Yeah, we really focused in the bye week on a few of the things that we didn't do well in the first game. We got a couple guys back on the offensive line that really helped, and we just came out we got a little bit of wake up call on I guess the Villanova game, and everybody I think finally got that game conditioning out of the way in the first game, because you don't really know how it's going to go. You can run for days and you can do all the agility work you want, but you're not going to know necessarily how until it gets out there. So that was all learned in the first game, and then we had the bye week. We really worked hard. We came out and we really executed on Saturday. I was proud of our team.
It's nice to exhale a little bit. That was the first game of 4 games. You guys weren't coming right down to the wire.
Yeah. It was good to see. It was good that third quarter was really big. Offensively, it was a good job, and I really liked how we got that last touchdown in the fourth quarter. I thought that was a really good way to end the game, and a lot of times you take guys out in that drive, but I think it was important for us to end that game on a high note with another touchdown. That was big for us.
How important was to get the taste of the Nova game out of your?
Huge. It was stuck in everybody's mind, and I thought it stuck in some people's minds a little too long, and I was afraid maybe a little bit going into the next game that people were going to still be thinking about it, but they didn't. We came out and I was happy that they forgot about it and moved on and put it behind us, and that performance on Saturday was evident of that.
With Maryland, you guys might have to fight fire with fire a little bit, because they run a lot of plays, and they scored 37 points last week. So now that you know the offense can do what you set out to do, how much confidence does that give you coming into this Maryland game?
It gives us a lot of confidence in just knowing that if we play the way we know we can play, that we're going to be okay. We're going to be able to move the ball relatively well. So it's all we need to do every week is just. Every opponent is a tough opponent from here on out. Everybody's tough, and you can't overlook anybody. You can't look to a game following, or anything like that. You just have to really focus on their personnel, how they play, what their defensive fronts do, what can stop the run game, and then try to plan for that and do that as best we possibly can, and also keep the tempo, keep a high tempo with that. And we try to work that every week, and hopefully this Saturday it shows.
What particular problems does the Maryland defense present?
They have 3 really good interior defensive linemen that are really stout against the run, and they have 2 really athletic pass rushers out on the side. Number 7 and number 47, number 40 are pretty good pass rushers. So whenever you have good pass rushers, whenever you have quick pass rushers, you have to make sure your technique is more on point than necessarily usually is against more of a bull rusher type. You have to make sure that your weight's balanced and all that types of things. And in the run game, we really have to root those guys out of there. They're really good football players, so we're going to be on our we have to be on our A game to get those guys moved.
Talk about the bevy of running backs you guys have. It's quite a problem to have.
Yeah, right. I feel bad for some of them because they only get a few carries a game. Like in last year, I thought we were stacked, and this year with Irv, and then you have Tyson, and you have Adonis, and then I love George and Devontae. I've said that multiple times, and then you have Irv in the picture now. It's take your pick, and it's a good problem. It's a very good problem to have. Now I feel bad for them because they have to split up all the reps, but because they can all be stars across the country, they really could be, every one of them. So it's a good problem to have though for the team.